Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is your October reading. It's October 2020. One more. There you go. All right, what do we need to know about Aries? Whoa, they're all over the place. One more time. Do you need to know about Aries, October 2020? Thank you. Do you need to know about Aries, October 2020? Hope y'all are doing good. It's cooling off. We have fall. I want to come out. All right, let's see what we have here because, let's see, 1, 2. We only want 9, hopefully, because none of us want to be here all day. Not that I wouldn't mind, but everyone has things to do, right? All right, 2 more. And 1 more. There we go. All right, let's see what you have going on here on the bottom of the deck. 4 Pentacles. Maybe spending your money a little frivolously. Maybe not spending your money on what your money's intended to be spent on. You want more play than what needs to be. All right, let's see what we have going on. First and foremost, you have the Strength card, and that is, to me, an indication of, it's in reverse, and you might not see yourself very strong at this time. You might not see yourself as a leader or somebody that other people can look up to. But you're an Aries, you're a warrior. It's also a Leo card, so that could, if there's a Leo in your life, that could be, something to do with that. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and it's talking about not really working. I can't say not playing nice with others, but maybe you work better off alone. Maybe you don't like big groups and you don't like people around you watching you when you work and things like, you'd rather be a solitary worker when you work. You have the 4 Cups in reverse. And 4 Cups, it's an emotion card. And you have not seeing all. You could be focused on something emotionally maybe tied to your heart, and you're not seeing something waiting in the wings or somebody else there for you. You need to broaden your scope. You need to look around yourself more. You have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is, again, gender neutral. It doesn't mean if you're a male watching this or a female watching this. Queen of Wands is of a fire sign. And it's something, huh? Got the female line and the male line. Excuse me, the male line. So it could be a softer side of strength. You get more flies with honey, so to speak. But she is a queen, so she is rightfully in her power, and she's taking her power. She's carrying her staff. She's determined. She knows what she wants. It's a passion. Wands are a passion. You have a 7 of Swords, and it's about people taking things from you that, could be stealing, could be taking things away from you that you don't, maybe you're not aware of, or maybe you are aware of, and it could be taking your strength, or letting people take advantage of you almost, is what I'm getting. You have a lot of upside down cards, which, isn't bad, but it's just there. You have the Hermit, and that's in reverse also. And it's telling me that you might have a need to take, to go inward and take care of you, whereas you are hesitant to do so. You might think that could come off as lazy if you take a day off and stay in bed in your pajamas, or really read that self-help book, or get into something that's going to help you, some type of healing, some type of yoga meditation. And it could come off as maybe lazy, and you don't want to look weak. You have the Fool card, the Five of Wands, and the Emperor. And the Emperor is your card. You showed up in your reading, and it's upright. So that is you in all your glory. You are a leader. You're a fighter. You're a warrior. You're not one to be weak. You're not one to, not work well with others. You're very charming. And you have the Five of Wands, and that's a card of conflict, but it's in reverse. So it could be a way, you could have a way with handling conflict and dispelling groups of people that are getting into, fights or disagreements, arguments. You don't want to, and there's a line again. You don't want to feed into that. And again, the Emperor, the leader, people come to you for advice. People see you as very strong, very stoic. You're very comfortable. So, what I am seeing, all in all, is we have really owning up for your own power, your own strength, walking in the shoes that you can walk in. You're the queen. You're the emperor. You have that in you. You don't need to be afraid or ashamed or shy about it or feel it's weak to show that strength. You need to own up to it. You need to take advantage of a situation that's being present. You don't need to be emotionally caught in the past or emotionally have your cups emotionally be draining. It could be you're giving your emotion away to different people that obviously might not be deserving of it. That could be where the Three of Pentacles come in. They're not deserving of your emotional ties to them. Maybe it's time to let them go. It could be that they were taking things from you, and it could be, the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're thoughts. Swords are thoughts. So it's you're up in your head. It's your thoughts. You could be thinking that people are out to get you, or that they really are, that they're really draining you of your resources and really draining you of your, what's the word I'm looking for? Energy. And you do have the strength. You just got to reclaim it. You have to reclaim that strength. You are strong enough to do this, and you have to go inward in order to find this. So you might have to retreat a little bit. You might need to go on vacation if that's possible during this time. And then you have the Fool and the Five of Wands and the Emperor. And this is just telling me that when you come out of this hermit mode, when you come out of this self-reflection and going inward, that you'll have a new perspective on life. You might want to change directions. You might want to go in a different way. It could be work related. It could just be emotionally. You might want to leave people behind that aren't serving your highest good. And the ones that are causing conflict, you're done with that. You're done with the drama. You don't want any part of that anymore. So you're refusing it. You're walking away from the drama. And, you're going to own the emperor that you are. You're going to become the person that you are. And you're already that person. You just have to believe it. I think it's a believing. That's where this is coming in, the strength. You have to really see yourself. To me, this is like your past. And you it's almost like something happened that shook your core, that made you not believe maybe that you were the queen, that you did have that power, that you do have that power. But you need to, again, reflect. Take time to reflect. Take time to go in and inward. You have a lot of major arcana cards here. You have the Fool, the Emperor, Strength, the Hermit. That's all like, that's very, very life-changing events. So I think with this as your final card, it's you will rise above all this. You will find your way, in a sense. You just got to hold on to your money. Don't be spending it on every little thing. Save it for a rainy day. All right, so we will do a chakra card to see what chakra you need to work on. Chakras are your 7 major energy centers of your body. They each correspond to different areas of your body. And I just want one. So yeah, I think this month is about you kind of taking a look at the people around you and seeing if they're worth your time and your trouble. And it could be work, because you have 3 of Pentacles. So if you're working with people, if it's a job change that you might have to change, then that might be something that you need to just start looking on. But if it's you don't need to be drained any more than you are. You want to be strong. You want to turn that strength card around. And the Hermit reversed is fine. It's you do need to take that time to go in and not feel guilty about it. So you have determination. And it is a solar plexus. So it's your around your tummy. And these are our salmon swimming upstream. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to read a little bit out of the book, because I don't know that much about how she has things played out. This is by Rochelle Charman, Ancient Wisdom Chakra Reading Cards. So we have determination. You have called this card into your awareness today as a reminder of the power and importance of determination. This powerful energy is calling you to align with it as you bring out the determination that lies within you. Everything at some point requires that extra energy to push to get to the next stage of creation. Determination and will are the keys to amplifying your desired outcome at this time. You may have been working hard on a certain project. That could be that. Maybe you're working hard and people aren't working with you to get the desired outcome. I lost my place. Been working hard on a certain project and have come to a standstill. You may have doubts, and negative thoughts may be overshadowing your dreams. It's natural to have doubts. However, pulling this card is a sign that it's time to get focused and determined. Nothing in the world can take this dream from you. Allow the fire in your belly to rise forth and bring the energy required to move to the next stage of your manifestation. It is time to focus and be clear on your outcome. What is it that you would like to create? What are your desires? You're the only one to make this happen, and it's important to keep your eye on the goal. Don't let it go. Do what needs to be done to make it happen. When you feel like all odds are against you and you want to give up, know that you have the determination to succeed. This powerful energy lives inside you and is ready and waiting for you to surrender to its calling. Call forth the power of determination to once again bring you into alignment with your dreams and desires. It's truly amazing that you can achieve what you can achieve when you put your mind to something and apply determination. This is a great trait of a champion athlete. It's time for you to be a champion and go for what you desire. Your affirmation is, I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. And you need to believe that. Because, you know, Aries can come off very aloof and very not really loving until you get to know them, because they're very, very sweet. Aries are good people. Nothing wrong with you guys. You're very, again, you're the warrior. You have that determination to get things started and get things moving. And you also have it in you to change things that you don't like. You're not afraid to change things. Let's see what we are going to do real quick is, since it's Halloween, coming this October 1st reading, I'm going to pull Halloween Oracle. And this is by Stacy DeMarco. All right. Go with this one. Ooh, the veil. The future. So, I would think it would mean, without looking at it, I don't want to read too much into this because I don't want this whole to be a reading thing. It's, I would say, seeing things for what they really are, seeing people for who they really are. You have the Seven of Swords. Again, seeing people for who they really are when the veil lifts. I love the way she writes. It's called The Veil, the Future. There is a misty curtain that divides us all, the veil, and that this night thins. The veil gosh, there is a misty curtain that divides us all, the veil that this night thins. Transparent the weave becomes, and the future no longer dims. And the ancient Celts believed in Samhain, which is Halloween, that there's a misty veil that separates the world of the dead and the living. But on 2 nights of the year, Samhain and Beltane, the shortest night, that the veil would thin. The fineness of the veil meant for the ancestors were closer than ever, and even the gods would be close. That means that communication from the dead would be more likely to occur, and the divination where you speak would be more effective. Where divination, where you divine, where you can speak, or the dead could speak to you, or you could speak to the dead. So while using this oracle as this veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what the message may come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen, plan and set intentions, and think big. So we also have a blue moon coming on October 31st, which is Halloween. And this too tells me that we don't have to see our ancestors to know that they're still with us. We just have to talk to them. They're always there. But this card is telling you that the closer it gets to Samhain or to Halloween, they're closer to you. So talk to them. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Tell them your dreams. They'll help you. They can't do anything unless you ask them to. They can't do anything on your behalf unless if you ask them to ask for help. All right, we're going to give you a card, a word for the month to focus on. And this is from the Grace Cards by Cheryl Richardson. And I'm going to take this one. Growth. Wow, it's a beautiful card. Growth. Look at that. It's all like coming up through the clouds. And that's you. That's beautiful. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. And that is so true. Growth. Yeah, we might have one way of how we want our life to go. And then something happens. How many of you go with you look back on your past and see, well, if this hadn't happened and that hadn't happened and this hadn't happened, where would I be, right? So you can see the progression of it. All right, we're going to do one more card for you guys. This is a note to your future self from future you. Future Aries. A note from future Aries for the month of October to pay attention to. If you'd like a reading, it's linked down below. Just email me. It's way too many cards. Email me, and I guess we're going to take them. There's 2. So you need 2 messages. Email me, and I will get back with you, and we can talk about what you're looking for. Be a natural beauty, Aries. Be a natural beauty. Your entire body is precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your conscious and commitment of self-love. Consciousness and commitment. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. And I think Aries really likes to look nice. I think they like fine things. They like to, I'm not, and that could be where your money issues are coming in. You might like things too fine, but I think they do like to look and feel good. And who doesn't? There's nothing wrong with that. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. And then we have be present. Be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. So there you go. There you go, Aries. Just to recap, watch people at work. Be careful of people you're working with. Trust your gut instincts. Talk to your ancestors. Don't be afraid to talk to your ancestors. Don't be afraid to be who you are. That's the only way you're going to grow. And take time for you. Definitely take time for you. So I hope you like this reading. Please leave any comments below. And have a great month of October. Thank you all for watching.